What if I told you that nature has its own secret language? And it's spoken entirely in chemistry. Welcome to the invisible world of chemical ecology, where every plant, animal, microbe, and even cell is sending messages. You can't see them, you can't hear them, but they're happening all around you. Right now. And they shape our ecosystems, our food, even our health. This isn't sci-fi. It is cutting-edge science. And it's revealing just how much of life depends on the quiet whispers of molecules. Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious realm of infochemicals. Natural compounds that carry vital information from one organism to another. From the soil beneath our feet to the deepest oceans, chemistry is how nature talks. Infochemicals are chemical signals. Think of them as molecular text messages sent between cells, fungi, bacteria, plants, insects, and other animals. These aren't just random smells or secretions, these are precise, often species-specific, and incredibly powerful. These molecules can warn a plant of danger, they can attract a mate, they allow an endangered individual to call for help, or even manipulate behavior across species. That's right, one organism can control another, chemically, and it's all happening without a sound. Humans have used natural compounds for centuries in medicine and cosmetics. But it wasn't until the 20th century that we began to understand their role in communication. In 1959, a team led by Adolf Butenandt identified the first pheromone. A sexual attractant produced by female silk moths. That same year, Carlson and Lucier coined the term pheromone. And Frankel proposed that plant chemicals aren't just waste, but weapons against herbivores. All these discoveries didn't just change biology, they created a whole new field. Chemical ecology. A field championed by pioneers like Thomas Eisner, who showed the world how plants and animals wage silent wars using chemistry. Or Rachel Carson, who showed how broad-action pesticides destroy the environment. Chemical ecology has exploded since then. Scientists have identified an astounding diversity of chemical signals, tailored by species, by sex, by age, and by context. This is what we call chemodiversity, and it's nature's way of fine-tuning communication across the web of life. Why does this matter? Because these chemical cues affect everything from disease transmission to pollination to predator-prey interactions. Understanding them gives us powerful tools for solving real-world problems. Take pest control. Synthetic pesticides can be harmful to humans, animals, and ecosystems. But what if we could use pheromones to repel and confuse pest insects? We can, and we do. Chemical ecologists have developed pheromone traps and push-pull strategies that lure pests into traps or repel them from crops. These methods are not only effective, but also species-specific and environmentally friendly. And it doesn't stop on land. In aquatic ecosystems, scientists are studying how fish and marine organisms communicate chemically, and how we can use this to protect biodiversity and monitor pollution. But there is a catch. Climate change is throwing a wrench into nature's chemistry. Rising temperatures and pollution can disrupt these delicate chemical conversations. This info disruption can confuse animals, collapse food chains, and destabilize entire ecosystems. To counter this, researchers need to decode the genes, molecules, and environmental factors behind chemical signals. It's complex, it's global, and it's urgent. Enter eNiche. Launched in 2023 under the European Cooperation in Science and Technology program, eNiche is uniting 274 researchers from 41 countries to tackle these challenges. Led by Anne-Geneviève Bagnière, this network brings together experts from every corner of the chemical ecology world: marine biologists, insect researchers, plant scientists, molecular biologists, and chemists. Young innovators are joining seasoned scientists and industry experts to build a sustainable future based on nature's own strategies. Their goal? To turn natural chemodiversity into sustainable innovation. From new medicines and green products to smarter agriculture and ecosystem resilience. The possibilities are vast. Imagine a world where we fight disease by decoding mosquito signals, where farms thrive without synthetic pesticides, where we clean oceans by listening to marine molecules, where the planet itself becomes our guide. That is the promise of chemical ecology. Not just understanding nature's language, but speaking it. So next time you walk through a forest, swim in the sea, or tend your garden, remember, there are countless conversations happening around you, in scents, in tastes, in invisible molecular whispers. And thanks to chemical ecologists, we are finally learning how to listen.